Morning, everybody. I'm Annamarie. I'm from the Central Library, and this is my first ever virtual origami workshop. I'm going to teach you some easy things like this little puppy. It's very simple. And this wheel. And then we're going to go a little more complex, like this swan. Still easy. I will show you step by step. And if we make it through those, which I know we will, we're going to go for the big guns. We're going to go for the paper crane. It can be done with computer paper that I will show you, or if you really get good at it, you can go to the store. And I picked up a few of these origami papers. They're all different patterns, all different colors and patterns. On one side, they're patterned. On the other side, they're a solid color. So you can try those. But if you don't have those, most of us don't have origami paper at home. Start off with a piece of computer paper. You can also use newspaper. Not too many people have newspapers these days, I know. Any kind of paper you have in your house, any color paper you have in your house. I'm going to show you how to make a square out of this simply. Fold it where it meets the edge. Make sure this point right here is down and go all the way. So I'll fold, it's like this. I'm going to fold it down to this edge. So you're going to have this rectangle right here. When you do origami, always make sure to press down hard. What you're going to do is cut this rectangle off, the extra that was on the side. And voila! You have a square, a perfect square. So that's what you do at home if you want to get a perfect square of paper. You can always get a ruler, measure, cut. But this is the most simplest way to get a perfect square of paper. Okay, should we start? I just want to tell you, at the library, we have we have a lot of origami books on the shelf that you can always come pick up and check out. Right now, you can't come pick them up. You can order them online. We're doing, what is it? Oh my goodness. We're doing touchless. What is it? When you don't, the pickup. The type of
pickup.
Huh?
Touchless
It's
pickup.
not touchless. I can't remember what it's called. When I do remember, I will tell you. You can order it. Come to the library. You can pick them. Any book you order up, we'll request it for you. You give us a time. You can pick up books. Not just origami. Any of your favorite titles. We still have them all. Okay. Let's start with our dog. Okay? So the first thing you're going to do, are you ready? Is fold him this way. Go from a square to a triangle. Got that? Gonna open it up, and you're gonna do the same the other way. It's contactless pickup. I remembered. Okay, so you've got that. See, it's folded. Okay, so fold it back down, and you're going to fold his ears. Not all the way, just like that. So you're not going to go all the way and meet that middle line. You're just going to go there. And you're going to do the same on the other side. Almost like a, is that a 45-degree angle? Something like that. And then, so those are his ears. So now it starting to look like a dog. He needs a snout. Just fold this up. What else does he need? Eyes. Get a marker, a crayon. And here is your dog. How's that? If you do it with white paper, I was thinking you could do polka dots, you could do a greyhound, you could do whatever you want. Any color paper, any color dog. Okay, that's one. How about, should we try number 2? Our whale. For this, I'm going to use the blue paper that I have someplace. Ha! Blue. It's patterned on one side, but we're going to use the solid color. Like I said, you can always do it in the white. So we're going to fold this just like we did with the dog in half. Just once. Not going to do it twice. We're just going to do it once. And then we're going to open it up. And see this line down here? I can always draw it for you. See this middle line? I don't know if you can see that either. We're going to fold in the sides to meet that middle line. And always press down. Nails help. And then we're going to do the other side. Same thing. So what you've done is you started out with a square and you folded that to the middle and that to the middle. One more thing on this, see this point here? You're going to fold it down to here, like that, and press it down again. So this is what you should have in your hand. Then we're going to fold it in half. Do you have that? I hope you do. Now we're going to fold up. But if you fold up straight, not going to work. You have to fold up a little to the right, like that. We're on the diagonal. And then you're going to turn it around and do it again the other way. It helps if you do it twice. So that way and that way. And that's it. That's your whale. He needs a face. He needs an eye. And of course, a smiley face. You can do it on the other side too. Another eye. And a smiley face. And there is your wheel. We've done 2 already. Should we get more complex? I think we can. We're going with a swan. We could do a white swan, or we could do this colorful swan. What do you think? Should we go with the white? We'll try the white. Okay, like I said, we're gonna get a piece of paper. We're gonna fold it to where it meets the side, the long side of the paper. So the short side is going to meet the long side, where the point is. And we're going to cut this off. We're going to open up. Like we did with the whale, we're going to meet, here, I'm going to show you. So this is the middle line that we folded. Okay? We're going to meet this end, this side of your square is going to meet up to the middle. And press down. I'm going to turn it around and we're going to do it again. So that was your square, and we're going to meet the sides into the middle. We're not going to fold this over, we're going to leave that the way it is. But we're going to fold it in half like we did the whale. Now what? Now we're going to fold up just like we did the wheel. This way Turn it around and do it again. So you started with that. You ended up with this. Now we're going to open it up slightly. And this should, I forget. 1 second. I'll do it here. This will fold this way, and this will fold in. So you had it folded this way. Gonna open it up, and we're gonna press this in the way it goes, and it will come like that. Should I try it again? Try it with this one. I'm gonna keep this like this, press this like this, and it will go. You know, just go, it will go with the folds. Because of the folds we already made, it will do that. And there is your swan. Now we need the head. So we get this, just the way we folded that up, we're gonna fold this down. Like that. And you have your swan. Sorry about the little mix-up. I get confused too. It takes lots of practice. You keep going. Use our books. Okay, should we go for the big one? Should we do the swan? Yes? Okay. No, the crane. We're going to try the paper crane. I've made a few, as you can see. I had to practice, practice, practice. That's what it really is. Okay, so you get your square. I'm going to use this one because I don't want to waste too much paper. Press it into a triangle shape. Open it up and do the same thing again. Open it up. Now we're going to turn it over. So these creases are on top. And you are going to fold it into a rectangle. Keeping up with me so far? Open it up, turn it around, and fold it again into a rectangle. Got that? Open it up. This way, with the folds pointed towards you, you're going to bring them both inside and make a smaller square. And sometimes it really works. So remember, this was the folding that way, the folding that way. You're going to fold it in. We just did it. Should have left it as it was. Can't get it to work. Oh. Fold it up like that, and in like that, and fold it down. Okay, so you're going to have this line down the middle, imaginary. Make sure you hold it where this side is open, because this side is closed. You're going to fold, see this side is open? Just the top piece, you're going to fold in to the middle, like that, and press it down. The side that's open, you're going to fold into the middle. Then you're going to turn it around and do the same thing on the other side. So it was open, and now you're folding in. Almost the way we did with the other folds for the wheel and the swan. So now turn it over, and you're going to do the same thing on this side. Fold it to meet the middle, fold it to meet the middle. So this is what it looked like. They both are folded to meet the middle. Got that? Okay, and this top part, we're just going to fold over because we need the crease. Just fold over, open it up, fold it over, open it up. Okay? Now we're going to open this up again and open this up again. Got that? Okay, this is the tricky part. I know, the whole thing's been a tricky part for you, for me, for everybody, but we can do this. Get this point that's sticking up, hold the rest of it down, and you are gonna pull, pull, pull. Remember this crease we made? Use your hands. It does fall. If the creases were made correctly, it will do that. So, let me do this again. It was like that, it was flat. Remember that crease that we moved over? You're gonna pull, 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 hold, put your finger here to hold this down. Make those creases and pull it over. Gonna turn it over and do that again. Everything on this is done the same thing on both sides, so it's always very symmetrical. So it was like this. You're going to pull, and it will flatten. So you will have a solid piece here, and this is down here. Always keep it this way. So this will be to the bottom. What you are going to do is see this line right here? This is that line that you pull this over to meet that line. So it's going to look like this when you're doing it. Not straight, it's got to be this side of the paper has to meet this line right here. So you're going to fold it in. And then turn it around and do that again. You're going to fold it in. So it looked like that, and now it looks like that. I hope yours still does. Now we're going to turn it over and do the same thing again. This point has to come up here, so it's one straight line with that middle. Make sure it's, that wasn't too good. Make sure it's very point at the end. Or so. Like I said, takes practice, and I've been practicing. So you should have something that looks like this. There's going to be I'll try to so that's what it's going to look like. I can show you that way. So this is that way, and you're going to see the fold right here, and you still got these open spaces here on the bottom. Now what you're going to do is open it up both sides so these two will meet. Why are they stuck? So these two, you're going to fold like that. And these two sides, you're going to fold like this and press it down again. Now these long pieces, not the short up here, you leave those be. You're gonna press this up, turn it around, and press this up. And remember how we opened it before? So this will be like this. And now this will be like this. You're gonna pull this out. That will be his tail. You're gonna pull this out. That will be his head. And you might want to invert it like we did with the swan. And these are his wings. We'll bring those down. Open it up. And there you have it. What do you think? Okay. I hope you're still with me. This is what we've done. Thank you for watching. Hope you got this. Like I said, you can always pause, go back, try it again. We have lots of books you can order from the library. And this is week 5. If you're doing the summer reading club, this is week 5. Our challenges this week are read a graphic novel, do the math challenge at bedtimemath.org, or you can get points for attending a library program, just like this. Check that off. And some of our reading, how did you read? Read in a funny voice? Read 2 or more times in the same day? Or read 3 times in a row? Do any of those things this week and you can get a check and you will get a tag at the end of next week. So welcome to week 5. I hope your summer's going great. I hope you do some of our origami. See you when the library opens. Bye.